Okay, so I'm here at the Amaya Sales UK stand with Julian Wright, the sales director, and I believe you're going to take us around and show us what you brought.
Epson G9000 DTF system. We got the first offering from Epson second half of last year with the G6000, and already they've launched the new 9000, which is for higher productivity. As you can see, the film is 1.2 meters wide, so it's for the higher users and more industrial setup.
Have you had good reception on this so far?
Yeah, so far, yes. Obviously the Epson brand goes a long way. They're renowned for their uptime, their good warranty coverage, and the durability of their products. So it's a household name and it goes a long way, absolutely. This is the Epson F2200. A very easy to use, very user friendly DTG and DTF solution. So the beauty of this system is it's hybrid. So you can print high quality DTG garments as well as printing on DTF sheets. So it gives the customer a lot of versatility and the best of both worlds. Another Epson product is their V1000, which is part of their UV range. Very versatile product, A4 in size, a good depth so you can get on quite high garments. As you can see at the moment, we're demonstrating it onto golf balls. So the beauty of the Epson products is they all follow the same process when it comes to operation, maintenance. Very user friendly, very easy to keep going and keep operating. The whole point of Epson as a brand is uptime, so that the customers that do invest in this technology get really, really good value for money and a lot of confidence in the products that they offer.
Yeah, I mean, in the research I've done, Epson is usually like the second biggest name in most people's things. I won't try and say the first one, but they are. It was literally by a nail thread of the difference of the two. So I'm very aware of their quality. What's this one?
So this is a more industrial DTG solution from Epson. Works very similar to the F2200, but this is for customers that need that much more productivity. The F3000 can produce up to 50 dark garments per hour, and on light garments that can increase to 60 to 70.
Is that quick?
It's very quick at this part of the market, yeah, absolutely. It's what we call an industrial solution. It's not quite where the Cornet systems are. The Cornet systems are higher productivity, but this is a very good solution at that mid to high range. So this is the latest offering from Melco with their modular system. The Melco Summit was introduced about a year ago now. What we've tried to achieve with the Melco Summit is a more automated solution for embroidery companies. It takes the guesswork out of setup, of loading designs. We can utilise a QR code barcode reader mechanism so that operators can scan and embroider really quickly with minimal setup time and disruption. So for example, we've got some pre-made QR codes. So imagine if you're in an embroidery company, an order's been placed by one of your customers and a run sheet is more often produced. Having a QR code or a barcode integrated into that run sheet enables the operator to just simply scan and load artwork immediately. That was the same design, so I'm going to try another one. It looks like it's changing.
I see, okay.
What that does is it actually sets up the colour sequence for the design, not just the artwork or the file itself. It can retain a lot more settings about the setup of the fabric that it's going onto. So it's trying to, really de-skill embroidery, so it's not the dark art that it's often perceived as. And it enables customers to really ramp up production, get more out the door on a daily basis, and train staff much quicker.
Cool. Just really trying to bring the automation to it.
Yeah, I mean, automation by definition is just less input. The whole purpose of that is to enable the operator to get going a lot quicker without trying to find the file, set the colour sequence and things like that.
Okay.
So we now move on to the Roland side of our booth. This is the Roland TY300, again a DTF system. Since its inception at the beginning of 2025, it's been a very successful product for us and I'm sure for Roland too. Similar to the Epson, it's Roland build quality, it's Japanese technology, very durable, very simple to use. The output is very good. And it enables customers to, be very comfortable and have peace of mind in their investment.
Well, yeah, as I was saying over there, with Epson being the second biggest name, Roland was the biggest name.
They've been in the industry for forever and a day, and they're renowned for their customer support. People that buy Roland tend to stick with the brand for those reasons. We then move on to the VG3540. This is a very versatile product. It can go on multiple different media types. It's actually on sticker material at the moment, but it can go onto canvas material, wall art, signage. So customers that invest in this, they may well have a bias towards textiles, but it gives them that versatility to print onto multiple different products and types.
Cool. And what's this last thing?
And so over here, the final part of our booth today is the UV range from Roland. So this is the BD12, the kind of mid-level size system. We then move on to the MO180, and they do a slightly larger size of the MO240. They all do the same job. They're printing onto hard substrates with UV inks, so instant drying, very durable prints. And it really the right choice. It depends on the size of the work that people want to print onto. So the bigger the system, obviously, the more larger products you can get onto it.
So you've clearly brought a lot of kit with you.
Yes.
Yes. What's been taking people's eye the most this weekend?
It's a really difficult one to pinpoint just yet. We've only just had the first day. We have seen quite a good cross-section of interest, so from embroidery through to DTF and UV yesterday. One of the other things that we concentrate on as a business are the consumables that we sell. So we launched our ProPeel DTF film at the end of 2024. It's been very well received in the market. I think DTF for some people is a bit, like the Wild West of what film to choose, what ink to choose, what supplier to choose. We've standardised on this product. It's been endorsed by our manufacturers because of its reliability and consistency of print and colour fastness. So that's something that we really wanted to bring to our customers was not just the equipment but the consumables in an efficient way, so that they can rely on us for all aspects of their fulfilment business.
So it sounds like you're having a good show.
Very good. Yeah. Very pleased. Yes.
Yeah. How's it all been? How the conversations, the buzz? Has it been?
Yeah, Sunday's often a different day to Monday and Tuesday. You get a lot more smaller companies that come in, a lot of owner operators that come in on the Sunday. But we did some good business yesterday, which is obviously important for us. But some really good conversations. So Lovely. We're very pleased.
That's what we're all here for. Cool.